What does it mean? Already we have discussed about that
सर एक और क्वेश्चन रिपीट
circuit
कीजिए.
element, resistor, inductor, and capacitor. If they will be connected in AC circuit, what is the tell me the phase relationship between these two quantities, that is the current and voltage. So my question is that the if the resistor is connected in AC circuit, what is the phase difference between voltage and current? Someone you tell me what is the phase difference between voltage and current? Samal,
यस सर.
what is the
जीरो
phase
डिग्री.
difference between volt? What is the what is relation 0 degree?
जीरो
So
डिग्री.
that what is the power average power over a complete cycle uh, if the AC circuit containing resistor? What is the power?
ई आर एम एस इंटू आई आर एम एस.
ERS, VRMS into IRMS. Average power over a complete cycle is VRMS into IRMS. So average power. Animesh Datta, Animesh Datta,
Yes, sir.
Animesh present or not?
Yes, sir.
Uh, uh, in the same manner, already we have discussed about the AC circuit containing pure inductor.
Yes, sir.
So, what is the inductive reactance? What is the formula for the inductive reactance?
Omega into inductance.
What is the formula for that is L into omega? You just tell in symbolically L into
Omega.
omega. What is the unit of inductive reactance?
Ohm.
What is the unit of inductive reactance?
Ohm.
What is the unit of inductive reactance? Ohm. Very good. And again, Amisha, Amisha, Neha,
Yes, sir.
and you just tell me that whenever then inductor, what is the phase relationship between the voltage and current?
Pi by 2.
What is the pi by 2? So in between voltage and current, which one is leading and which one is lagging in the circuit?
Sir, the voltage is leading.
Voltage is
Leading.
leading. How do you know leading? Which
Yes, sir.
expression? Know which expression?
सर आवाज पूरी कट रही है.
आवाज क्लियर नहीं आ रही सर.
But what is the phase relationship between voltage and current in a AC circuit containing inductor? Abhi, do you find it?
Uh,
Vol voltage and current, they are in the phase difference of pi by 2 radian. We must be knowing that which
हाँ.
one is leading, that voltage is leading and current is lagging behind by phase
Yes,
difference of
sir.
pi by 2. My question is that how do you know it? The one is leading, one is lagging. From which expression you just realize that both are in the phase difference of pi by 2 radian.
Sir, I equals to I naught
So
sine omega t minus pi by 2. And E
very
equals
good,
to
very
E
good.
naught sine omega t.
E naught sine. Because whatever you are supplying to the circuit equal to E naught sine omega t, and we are finding from the mathematical expression that I equal to I naught sine omega t minus pi by 2. This is very excellent. That means already you have gone through the SC. Do you feel it is very difficult or easy now?
Easy.
Easy. Very good. If particularly for the AC, if you talk about that, it's very easy. Not only it will be easy. Yeah. If you whatever the processes are going in the school, that can easily. Once again, your fundamental is cleared. That means you can solve different types of problems. Huh? And discuss the next part. What is the power consumed in AC circuit containing inductor? Because you know if the resistor is connected and you get the average power equal to IRMS and ERMS, or voltage RMS value of the voltage multiplied with the RMS value of current. That is average power over a complete cycle AC containing resistor. And that inductor, if you connect inductor, pure inductor, we are talking about the pure inductor means there is no resistance and capacitive part in the circuit. In case of the pure resistor, pure inductor, what will be the average power? Our target is to find out the average power. What will be the average power over a complete cycle? Okay. So we should proceed for that average power. Power of an AC circuit. All of you write power of an AC circuit containing pure inductance. Okay, just I'm going. Okay, let us discuss now that average power over a power of an AC circuit containing pure inductor. Huh? You write power of an AC circuit power of an AC circuit containing pure inductor. Power of an AC circuit containing pure inductor. Clear? So the instantaneous value of AC supply to the circuit, the instantaneous AC EMF, huh? Simple first step you write the instantaneous AC, the instantaneous EMF instantaneous EMF and current. The instantaneous EMF and current are given by, you know it, E equal to E naught sine omega t and I equal to I naught sine omega t minus pi by 2. That is the instantaneous AC. E equal to E naught sine omega t and I equal to I naught sine omega t minus pi by 2. So what will be the power? So power, instantaneous power P equal to dW by dt. Power P equal to dW by dt. Power P equal to dW by dt, that is equal to EI. And if you multiply it, you are finding E naught sine omega t into I naught sine omega t minus pi by 2. omega t minus pi by 2, and this is equal to E naught I naught sine omega t into sine omega t minus pi by 2. And that part you are understanding? And if you just open it, so this will be equal to, and this will be equal to E naught I naught. You write, you proceed, E naught I naught sine omega t, and sine omega t minus pi by 2. Sine omega t minus pi by 2 will be equal to sine omega t into cos pi by 2 minus cos omega t into sine pi by 2. So this is equal to E naught I naught sine omega t. Step by step just to look it, because cos pi by 2 equal to 0 and minus cos omega t. You are finding minus cos omega t minus cos omega t, and this will be finding that is E naught I naught sine omega t minus what is cos 2 omega t, and you are finding cos omega t, the value of the cos omega t equal to if you multiply no, just you keep it here, sine cos omega t, simply here you just keep it cos omega t and minus sign is here. If I multiply 2, that is minus E naught I naught by 2 into 2 sine omega t into cos omega t. And 2, I'm multiplying 2 and dividing by 2. I'm multiplying 2 and dividing by 2. And you are finding finally minus E naught I naught by 2 into sine 2 omega t. That is power equal to d omega by dt. So what will be the d omega dw? So dw equal to dt will be coming to the right side. dw equal to minus E naught I naught by 2 into sine 2 omega t into dt. So what is the total work done over a complete cycle? The total work done over a complete cycle, the total work done W will be equal to integration of dw 0 to W, and that is equal to minus E naught I naught by 2 is taken out, and you are finding the integration of sine 2 omega t. Sine 2 omega t, integration of sine 2 omega t into dt, and the limit will be from 0 to capital T, because over a complete cycle you are taking. I think all of you find easy or difficult derivation. Very easy derivation. Only the differentiation integration you know it slightly. So this will be equal to, what will be the formula for now? So this is equal to, what will be the W? On the next page I am coming. That's W equal to, you are finding minus E naught I naught by 2. On the right side you are finding sine 2 omega t dt. The integration of sine 2 omega t dt will be equal to minus cos 2 omega t upon 2 omega, and limiting from 0 to t. And this will be equal to, this minus becomes plus, so you can write E naught I naught by 4 omega, E naught I naught by 4 omega, and the right side will be equal to cos 2 omega capital T, 2 omega capital T minus cos 0 minus cos 0, and this will be equal to E naught I naught by 4 omega. And what is the cos 2 omega T? And cos 2 omega T, you must be knowing that is the over a complete cycle becomes 1. Because in place of omega, if you put it the 2 pi by t, t gets cancelled, that is cos 4 pi. The cos 4 pi equal to 1 and cos 0 equal to 1. So if you place it cos in place of omega, that is 2, first 2 is there, another is the omega, that is 2 pi upon t, capital T into t, that is cos 0 equal to 1, that is minus 1. And you are finding E naught I naught by 4 omega bracketed, the tt cancelled. So you are finding cos 0 is 1, cos 2 pi is 1, and here you are getting cos 4 pi. Cos 4 pi is equal to 1. So that is 1 minus 1, that is equal to 0. So total work done over a complete cycle, you are getting 0. So what will be the average power? The average power P equal to W upon capital T, and that is also 0. And you must be getting that is the the average power over a complete cycle in a AC circuit containing pure inductor is 0. All of you understand what I am telling? So over a complete cycle, average power becoming 0. It is very interesting that whenever the pure inductor is connected in AC circuit, the average power, whatever you are finding, that becomes 0. In other words, the magnetism during positive half cycle and demagnetism during negative half cycle results into the 0 average power supplied to the inductor, because the magnetic energy is stored in the inductor, you know it. Magnetization and demagnetization process takes place. In one half cycle, magnetization takes place, and in another half cycle, demagnetization takes place, and accordingly we get the average power over a complete cycle becomes 0. No power consumed in these cases. Do you find it what I am telling? And it is very interesting that you'll be easily understood. Whenever the resistor is connected, you get the average power. When inductor is connected, you are getting the average power is 0. Average power is 0. Another thing, so what happens to the capacitor? Let us think for the capacitor, what happens whenever the AC through an ideal capacitor. AC through an ideal capacitor. So you must be knowing that is, as the inductor is connected in the circuit, you get the average power 0. Due to this reason, if you find the filament of the bulb, whenever the bulb filament, whatever you're getting, that is in inductor form. It is saved in inductor form. No doubt it is a pure inductor. It is not a pure inductor, but some part of resistor is there. So it is made in inductor because to get less power consumed in AC circuit containing inductor. Another AC through an ideal capacitor. Let us think for AC through an ideal capacitor. We will be talking about AC through an ideal capacitor. Ideal capacitor. That is only one circuit elements we are connecting. AC through an ideal capacitor. AC through an ideal capacitor. Okay. Let a capacitor of capacitance C is connected between the terminals of an AC source. You write, let a capacitor C is connected between the terminals of AC source, and E equal to E naught sin omega t, E equal to E naught In place of E, you can use V also. E equal to E naught sine omega t be the instantaneous AC voltage. Instantaneous AC voltage be the instantaneous AC voltage. Means in everywhere, whenever the resistor, inductor already you have calculated, we are supplying E equal to E naught sine omega t. And in case of resistor, you are getting in case E equal to E naught sine omega t and current I equal to I naught sine omega t. In case of inductor, you supplied E equal to E naught sine omega t and we get the I equal to I naught sine omega t minus pi by 2. I naught sine omega t minus pi by 2. So here what happens, let us see. Let us see what happens if you supply E equal to E naught sine omega t, what will be the current? What will be the current? What will be the current supplied to the AC circuit containing capacitor? And as and when you supplied AC voltage to the capacitor will be charged and Q be the charge stored in the capacitor at any instant of time. At any instant of time, let Q equal to charge on the capacitor at any instant. Charge on the capacitor at any instant. At any instant, charge stored equal to Q. So what will be the PD across the capacitor? So PD across the capacitor, what is the PD across the capacitor?
Q by
Rohan,
C.
very good. That is the Q by C. Very good. E equal to Q by C. PD we are taking PD as E. You can take V also. E equal to Q by C. Very good. E equal to Q by C. Or Q, what will be the Q? Or Q equal to EC. And you know the EC and multiplied with the E. E equal to E naught. We can write it E naught C sine omega t. So you are finding the instantaneous charge, that is Q equal to C E by E naught C sine omega t. All of you are clear? And you know, because what is our target? Our target is that we are supplying E equal to E naught sine omega t, and what will be the current? And you can get the instantaneous current from the Q, and you know that is next step is I equal to dq upon dt. I equal to dq upon dt, that is equal to d by dt of E naught C sine omega t. E naught C sine omega t, and if you differentiate it, you are getting E naught C is taken out, sine omega t, derivative of sine omega t equal to what is the omega into cos omega t, that is omega into cos omega t. We are getting current I equal to E naught C omega into cos omega t, and you have to write in form of sine function. Because of AC, whatever you are getting, that is sine function, we are representing it in the form of sine function. What will be the E naught C omega cos omega t, that cos omega t can be written as sine omega t plus pi by 2. Sine omega t plus pi by 2. Clear? Because sine 90 plus theta equal to cos theta, I am writing omega t plus pi by 2. And now how we are representing? What I you are getting? I equal to, now that is I equal to, what was? It was E naught C omega t sine omega t plus pi by 2. E naught C omega sine omega t plus pi by 2. This part I am writing E naught, just I am arranging E naught upon E naught upon 1 upon C omega. Just I am rearranging. E naught upon 1 upon C omega. If it will be reversed automatically, E naught C omega you are finding. E naught upon 1 upon C omega, that is equal to, or next part is the sine omega t plus pi by 2. Okay. So this is actually I equal to I naught sine omega t. It is in form of I equal to I naught sine omega t, I equal to I naught sine omega t. That is in form of I equal to I naught sine omega t. In place of I naught, the term is here. So here this can be written as the I naught sine omega t plus pi by 2. So in place of I naught, what you are getting it? In place of I naught, you are getting, in place of I naught, you are getting that is the E naught by, in place of this term can be written as the XC, mean capacitive reactance, E naught by XC. And where XC is how much you are finding? XC equal to 1 upon C omega. XC equal to 1 upon C omega. In inductor, you are getting XL equal to C LC. L omega. In inductor, you are getting XL equal to L omega, but in capacitor, you are finding XC equal to 1 by C omega. This XC is called the, you right, that XC is called the capacitive reactance. The XC is called the capacitive reactance. And this unit is ohm, and this is the property of the capacitor connected in the AC circuit, which opposes the flow of current, applied current, and this is the AC is the, that is the capacitive reactance. So finally we can write what you can write finally. Now finally you can write I, we are supplying E equal to E naught sine omega t, E equal to E naught sine omega t, and you are getting I equal to I naught sine omega t plus pi by 2. So what do you understand here from this expression? What you are getting it from expression? It is clearly indicating, because it is pi by 2 leading plus pi by 2. The current is leading the voltage by phase difference of pi by 2 radian. So here the current is leading. You write the current is leading the EMF by phase difference of pi by 2 radian, by phase difference of pi by 2 radian. All of it clear? Amisha, you have joined or not?
Yes, sir.
Amisha,
Yes, sir.
you just tell me, and you have not attended 1 or 2 classes, I think.
Yes, sir. Starting.
So why? Just take care to understand AC, because it is completely a clearly explanation that you should have ideas about AC voltage, AC current, what happens if the AC supply to the circuit element, supply to the circuit containing different circuit elements. So whenever I will discuss about the circuit element LCR circuit, at the same time I will ask that how that voltage current relationship in a, AC circuit containing resistor, inductor and capacitor. So here it is clearly indicating that current is leading the voltage by phase difference of pi by 2 radian. If you draw the diagram means what will be the circuit diagram? In circuit diagram we are finding, this is the circuit diagram, capacitor connected, and this is the AC and this is the capacitor. This is the circuit diagram. If the question is coming that draw the waveform of AC circuit containing capacitor, waveform in form of wave. In form of wave means you have to plot in this manner. This is the wave and this is the EMF. EMF is going like that. And what will be the current? Current is leading in this case, so it will start from here. It will start from here. The current is leading. This is the E, and this is the I. And the maximum value will be equal to E naught and I naught. So this is the graph for the voltage and current versus T. Clear? If the question is coming that draw the phasor diagram, in which form we can represent the phasor diagram? So you have to plot the phasor diagram like that. First of all, E, we are applying E equal to E naught sin omega t. This E, that is omega t. Adil, you listen?
Yes, sir.
Adil, you understand clearly?
Yes, sir.
And E is here, that is equal to E naught sin omega t. You are supplying in this direction, and current will be 90 degree. This is the current. Current is leading. Current is leading. This is the I. This is the I. And in my in my video that you must be finding very small letter or large letters you are getting. Video, my writing part, it is observable to all the candidates.
Yes,
All
sir.
the students you
Yes, sir.
find my writing.
Yes, sir.
It is a big,
Yes, sir.
it's not very small size. Okay. Okay, that is E and I. And those are using laptop also, they must be finding the large size. In case of mobile, maybe a small size, but it will not be not so small. It is observable, I think. No problem is there. This is the phasor diagram. This is the phasor diagram. A phasor diagram. Student, you just listen that what part already I have discussed in 2 classes. This is most and most important. Most and most important to know about the AC in this chapter. This is very most important portions already I have covered. Now, what you have to do it, you have to calculate the power, average power. Then next part is the average power. If the AC containing capacitor, what will be the average power? So some people write power of an AC circuit containing power of an AC circuit, power of an AC circuit containing circuit containing capacitance. Power of an AC circuit containing. So what will be the power consumed in this case? What will be the power consumed in this case? We have to find out. Same thing, you do it. You know it, the instantaneous voltage supplied equal to E naught sin omega t. We are supplying and we are getting current I equal to I naught sin omega t plus pi by 2. E equal to E naught sin omega t, and you are giving I equal to I naught sin omega t. So what will be the power? Same pattern you can proceed. You should proceed, that is equal to power, average power, that is P equal to dW by dt. Power, how much you are finding? Power P equal to dW by dt, and that is equal to VI, you know it, or EI, that is EI. So that is equal to E naught sin omega t. You can do it, you can write speedily also now, because already you have done 2 cases. E naught sin omega t into I naught sin omega t plus pi by 2, and this is equal to E naught I naught sin omega t, and that is equal to, this will be the sin omega t plus pi by 2, sin omega t into cos pi by 2, sin omega t into cos pi by 2 minus cos omega t into sin pi by 2. Just I'm waiting, you just solve it. How much you are finding? that is equal to E naught I naught, that is equal to E naught I naught sin omega t, and here inside you are finding cos pi by 2 0, and that part is 0 and equal to, this is a plus not minus, this is a plus cos omega t plus sin pi by 2, sin pi by 2 1, that is equal to cos omega t. So that is what will be the dw. So dw will be equal to, that is E naught I naught by 2. I am multiplying 2 and dividing 2. If you dividing 2, that is 2 sin omega t into cos omega t, that will be the sin 2 omega t. Sin 2 omega t. Mausumi, you have joined? And that is equal to dt. No. Mashum Yadav? Mashum Yadav? No. That is equal to E naught I naught by 2 dw equal to E naught I naught by 2. If you take the integration, w you can calculate directly here. Right? So what will be the w? The w will be equal to integration of dw, that is 0 to w, and this will be equal to integration of E naught I naught by 2 integration of sin 2 omega t dt and 0 to t. Sin 2 omega t dt 0 to t. And this is equal to, you are finding E naught I naught by 2 sin 2 omega t. The integration of sin 2 omega t equal to minus cos 2 omega t by 2 omega, and integration part is 0 to t. And this will be equal to, minus E naught I naught by 4 omega, and you are finding cos 2 omega capital T minus cos 0. Same pattern you are getting, and cos 2 omega t equal to 1 and cos 0 also 1. And this is equal to how much you are finding? And you are getting the w equal to, that is minus E naught I naught. That minus minus is becomes plus, E naught I naught. E naught I naught minus, that is clear, no problem. Minus E naught I naught by 4 omega minus this portion will be finding 1 minus 1. That is 1 minus 1, that is equal to 0. In this case also you are finding average power. The average power, you are getting the average power equal to average power of P equal to W by T. P equal to W by capital T, and this is equal to 0. The average power over a complete cycle that you are finding 0 in case of the capacitor. The circuit containing pure inductance or capacitance, you write by the final conclusion. The circuit containing pure inductance or capacitance in which phase difference between current and voltage is pi by 2, hence the average power consumed is 0. Pragya,
Yes, sir.
do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You listen that those who will not respond, I will not call their name. I'm just asking about the Mashum Yadav, that Mashum and Maushumi both are not responding, but they have joined. I am finding they have joined, but they are not responding. Animesh Datta?
Yes, sir.
Animesh Datta?
हाँ सर.
You understand clearly?
Yes sir.
You are writing or not?
Yes sir. Last page में कुछ छूट गया है थोड़ा सा.
Last sentence what I am telling. Last page you have not written. Why?
सर एक लाइन नीचे का.
The circuit containing power, the circuit containing pure inductance or capacitance in which phase difference between the current and the voltage is pi by 2. The phase difference between current and voltage is pi by 2. Hence, the average power consumed is 0. Thus, current does not contribute to the rate at which work is being done. Thus, current does not contribute to the rate at which work is being done in the circuit. So, this current is called Watt-less current. This current is called Watt-less current. Watt-less current. You must be wondering, because of the current is there, voltage is there, the current is not having contribution the rate of doing work. That means power consumed. So that is why this type of currents are called Watt-less current. You are here, you are attending the class, you are understanding the concept, but if you do not contribute to the result, then we tell it as the that is worthless work. So you are having contribution, you do not have the contribution, finding the result. Same thing happens in case of the current. Current is there in the circuit, voltage is there in the circuit, but they are in the phase difference of pi by 2 radian, and they do not have that contribution in doing the work. The rate of doing work is not there in the circuit. That is why these currents are called Watt-less current. These currents are called Watt-less current. And just tell me that paper. Watt-less current. Just tell me that I am telling about that Atul Singh Rajput. Atul Singh Rajput. Who is that is not responding? Chitran Sahu. Chitrans. G Haripriya.
Yes, sir.
What for you are having the late response? And you just tell me, Chitran, so what do you mean by the Watt-less current? What do you mean by the Watt-less current? What is Watt-less current? Chitrans? No response. Om Dwivedi? Om Dwivedi? Rishabh Kishore? Ritesh Burma?
Yes, sir.
Ritesh,
Yes, sir.
I'm finding less sound. Ritesh, what do you mean by the Watt-less current?
An AC circuit containing either capacitor or inductor, the current is said to be wattless if average power consumed in the circuit is 0.
Rohan,
Yes, sir.
what is Watt-less current?
Current does not contribute rate at which work is being done in the circuit is called wattless current.
Very good, very good. and that in which cases you can get just Sreshta Das and Sambidhi. Sreshta Das and Sambidhi.
Yes, sir.
Who is Sreshta?
Yes, sir.
Samvidhi.
You just tell me, you tell, whoever is finding, first you tell the answer. And what do you mean by the wattless current and where do you get it? What do you mean by the wattless current and where do you get it? Very first. And Shruti Dalvi also include.
And
You just tell,
the being done in circuit.
What happened?
Sir, the circuit, the current that does not contribute to the rate at which work is being done in the circuit is called wattless current.
And where do you get it? Where do you get it? This
In
type
the
of wattless current.
agent.
Where do you get it? Anybody can answer. Anybody can tell me that. Where do you get the
Sir,
wattless
in circuit containing pure capacitor.
Very good. A circuit containing inductor and capacitor in which voltage and current are in the by 2 radian. In this case, already we have calculated mathematically that the current which is having no contribution of rate of doing work, that is called the wattless current. Thank you very much. And those who are not listening to me, then they will suffer. Please listen at least what I am teaching, and it will be very and very helpful you to cover this type of difficult chapter. Thank you very much for attending the class, and your time is over, and
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.